Hi, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Let's continue where I last left off after my frustration in the last two episodes, or the last episode about the difficulty, and just how bullet spongy everyone is. Ridiculous. Okay. So, let's get this going. Little guy, he's so cute. Alright. Um, oh, yeah. Gotta go. Gotta do that. Oh, yeah, and I figured out how I can't talk to him. Yeah, he's not quartermaster anymore. That's ridiculous. So maybe I should send in a bug report or something. Yeah, there's nothing. Well, I guess we're gonna. Do I want to ride my horse there? Oh, oh no, my horse is back over there, isn't it? That was the weakest whistle I've heard in a game. All right. I think I'm gonna leave him here because it seems to be like a safer space. Like how there's no animation of just jumping off, you just immediately teleported off. Okay, so there's ah, okay. Don't really care about any of that. Oh, there's Explodey guy. I do kind of want to. Oh, interesting. Hot you. Ah, oh man, I completely missed. Oh yeah, that was all me. But I didn't absolutely suck at aiming. That would go so much better. Let's see what I can find. Oh, oh, no, okay, no, okay. It's just got that in here. Forge that can't be used. Can't take that though. Ancient scale. Oh, okay. I don't know what made me want to take that one versus. Oh, man, I wish there was more places I could walk into. Oh man. Okay. Oh, well. Ow. I literally hit you. Oh my god. Oof. Get out of here. Okay. Looks like they just got overran. Let's get this goo. Hot goo. So I gotta go over there. I think I already went in here, didn't I? No, I didn't. Take all that. All good stuff in here. So check out the rest of this. Sheep's head. Easy. Okay. Could rest there. Oh, oh. Get him. Now they just want that so I can turn my little guy into a flaming beast. Rockfish. That's some good stuff. There you go. Didn't know if that was gonna make it. Did I? Sort of just looked in here. Yeah. I'll take it. Cheeb. Okay. Interesting. Both have gold rings. I wonder if they were trying to escape with something. So I'm still in the sunken village as far as here goes. Alright, how do I get up? Okay. So let's... Right? I already forgot. Okay, that would be a good one. Okay, what can I... There we go. 20% boost. Actually, while I'm here. Did I unlock a new recipe? It looks like I did. Oh, cooked vegetable. I think it's probably the one. Like it was what looks like a letter to nowhere. Must be another shrine. I don't know why I grabbed that. All right. Okay, there's literally nothing over here. All right, let's oh, damn it. Well, shit. That way I don't have to. Like how the music kind of fades out as you go underwater. All right, let's go over to this. Then I'll go and do that quest. It's also a fast travel point right here. I don't know what for though. What is this one called? Mansion by the beach. Druidic Shrine. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's fucking get him. Come here, fuckers. Come here. Alright, I want to see this mansion. Why did you just swing randomly? I mean, even on easy, they still take way too many hits. Then what's his face drop there? Seaside Mansion. You know, I wish this could be something you could like take over, make a house. That'd be great. I'm gonna need it. Okay. No, that's my stealth killer. Let's get in here. See what we got going on. Nothing, it looks like. It's a good amount of moonshine. Is that it? Yeah, this would be a great place if you could take it over. Well. I guess it's nothing. Oh, you know what? I could rest here. Let's do that. That would be safer. Might as well do it. Oh. Okay. The detection on that's not great. Yeah, still gonna go with this. Would be really cool to be able to have. But the only house is that crappy one over there. Nothing. Sorry, little guy. Where'd this dude's? Okay. Probably gonna have to go and sell some stuff. Why not? Let's go do that. That's just copper. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and sell it. Okay. Then it'll be on to the next mission. Uh, yeah, it's all spiritual stuff. Guess I'll just sell it. I don't really care about it right now. Yeah, it was the cooked vegetable. All right. Okay, let's I know fodder, I guess I'm not gonna be able to turn that quest in. So dumb. Should just switched over to the new quartermaster. Should have just said turn into the
Please.
quartermaster.
Did they go? Go.
Oh, you know, I wanna see if I can kill that other bandit guy. I should be able to now. Stick that in there. It's my weight, 67. Okay, now I can move like normal. That's why. Okay, is my armor. I figured it was that, but I wasn't 100% sure. Let's see. I probably want to make some
Oh, nothing bad.
some more iron arrows. So
That happens today.
372. Went up by 1, I think, something like that. Maybe a few pounds, 3 pounds. Let's get back. Yeah, see, Mansion Meadows Beach. It's not even anything, honestly. Just place to kind of sleep. Okay, let's get over to that. Oh, I guess I gotta swim there. Oh, there's something over there though. Is that a dude? Is that a fisherman? I guess so. So let's go over to that. Oh, I don't know if I have an animal thing to should have kept the goo. I may have already used that. I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't. All right. Okay. So, guess let's go around. Check it out. Yeah, yeah. Is that something I can go to? Maybe not, I guess. All right, I'll have to go back to that shrine when I've got something worthwhile. Like how those fire creatures are considered an animal, and they're, I guess. Wonder what that'll bring me to. What's up, bud?
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced. Island Asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it. I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting for what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me. Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it.
Facts.
They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place. It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn. The sunken village was not always sunken, But one day, someone undoubtedly important made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself. I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
I feel like they're the scapegoats for everything.
You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know. That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the charred conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place.
Sounds like you guys
At
really
least
pissed
that's
them
what
off.
Those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the word.
Mm.
Among others, this wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Hey, many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand. Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened, and yet recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed.
I guess he didn't do the
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place. Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you? I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell, and thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
All right. What is it about here that I need to do? Oh, there's a gong. There's the gong. It's set over here, but makes me think. Oh, there it is. Fix the ancient gong. Okay. Oh, see you, buddy. Just smoking. All right, man. You have a good one. Guess I'll just see you later. There's gotta be a way to get up there. It's definitely a way to get up there.
Just another piece.
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer.
Is he gonna tell me?
It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Okay.
How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
Now take your time, buddy.
Here, that should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
Yeah.
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it, but I'm guessing that wouldn't work.
Okay. I lost 30? Didn't it say 15? Gong. Alright, well, let's get back here, I guess. Am I supposed to use it? On the island, okay. I like... Does it actually reach that far? Yeah, no. I like how it shows that it does. But it does not. Wonder what's under here. Oh. I'm sure I could find something. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's just gone. Well, how did I put it up there? Look at him. Oh. Okay. That explains that one. Wow. Oh. Oh.
Who dares disturb my peace?
Hi.
I made an oath never to summon me again. Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
All right. Interesting. I like how when you swim, you react to the waves. It's really, really good little detail there. That can like kind of drown you a little bit. That's sweet. All right. Let's
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate. Something ancient. That much I know.
this is kind of after.
We'll find the truth soon enough.
Weird.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
I suppose. See you, buddy. Let's go touch that shit. Let's get it going. Move on with the main quest. I've got a bunch of little it would. Okay.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Bro. Oh.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No. We can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've got no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Okay, yeah, that was all out of sync. Okay. Oh, whoops. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay.
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
Doesn't surprise me.
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
Okay. See ya. Peace.
Now, I remember.
Okay.
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then. And you can trust me on that.
I don't know.
We were on the brink of losing the war. And wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor. I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to. Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something.
Kinda.
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy.
Okay.
If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper. Older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised. And the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Okay. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, let's get out of here and I'll talk to him again. Alright, Oh, welcome back.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
A lot.
The weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality.
Interesting.
Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think? Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win, and desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it. Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive? The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do. You've seen what they did, what he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this, once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest, a voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Interesting. There's still so much to do like that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna fight him, kill him, I want to see what is over in a lot of these parts of the map. I think I have a piece of animal. Just the one. And then I can go from there to there. Okay. So moving over bandit. Oops. Okay. Well, whole lot of story dump.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
Okay, I want to fight this knight guy. Since I turned down the difficulty, I just want to kill him. There's my own personal quest. How quickly? Still so slow. All right, buddy.
It's you. I'm more.
Ow! Oh my god, he is still super strong. Oh! Oh! Like, even this dude on easy is a fucking bullet sponge. Oof, he missed. Oh! Oh! Is that how he looks? Interesting. Can I wear any of it? Absolutely cannot. Six strength, six endurance, eight strength. Okay. I really like his armor. So, is there not like a bow guy? I really feel like everything's pointing towards using magic or melee. Like, way too often. So let's go put this away. Really wish I could grab that. I don't know why I did this again. All right. Well, leaves me with a bit of weight on me. How many coins do I got? Oh man, I'm so far away from getting that house. I really want to. Let's- Man, I should have put that away. All them books and stuff I don't need. Make a little bit more sense. All right, let's let's make sure I read them all first. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I've read them all. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's kill that guy. Then Bromar is gonna be the next one to die, because that's leading out of this place. It's yeah, and then that one. And I wanna see that. Let's kill this guy though. Oh. Ow.
My arm has never failed me. You're out of your depth.
Really? It's like you spawn and it's like the dude's right fucking there, which is absolutely dog shit. Okay.
No one sneaks up on me. Such a cheap shot.
Yeah? You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
We'll make short working.
Alright, I'll pick this shit up later.
Show me what you are made of.
Are you kidding me? I'll pick all this shit up later. Damn it.
You're no match for our band.
How the fuck did he hit me? Nope.
This is going to hurt.
Ow. Yeah, it did.
You're
we go. I really hate how sensitive this is with the keyboard and mouse. Not that I need to really worry about anything, that is.
Your eyes peeled.
Okay. Ooh. Yep. Okay. So do backwards. Yeah, gotta get over here before night. There we go. I think everyone's gone to sleep. Oh, nope, not yet. Close. Okay. Okay. That's it? Okay. So put all those away. I think I can get some money for that though. Sell that one.
Please. You managed to kill Rusty Argo? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest. So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward. Go. Oh. Do you...
There that is. Just got money, didn't I? Yeah, it's you know, I end up not using those. Probably should use them. Just trying to lessen the load as much as I can. And then apparently it's gonna appear right back in my bed. No. Okay. All right. Time to rest up. Let's go back and sell some shit. And then I want to do that one quest. All right. I'm stuck on the wall. Halfway there to the house. I don't even know if it's worth it given how much everything costs. Let's do this. Oh, really hate that. Get out of here. Okay. I kind of wish you could press shift to use your stamina and swim faster, but you cannot. Kind of makes swimming a little bit of a drag, but... Okay. Let's go do this. I think I sold the other pieces of this. So I need a hell of a lot of endurance. And what else can I do here? Let's do that. Okay. Well, that might be best right there. That's still... That's supposed to be in the hordes. But who's her husband? I already forgot. The prior. Who is the prior? Oh yeah, that one I'm not going to be able to do. Yeah. Alright, well, let's keep trudging forward. Get a couple quests done. Kill Bromar, kill whatever this thing is. Alright, let's go. Should I just use my Vorsi? Such a weak whistle. Hey, bud. Let's go. I wish it would auto third person. And controlling this is really weird. I know they try to go for realism with like the head turning and do all that, but it's a little clunky. Just a little clunky. Oh. Hello?
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish! The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmiala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire. Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore.
That's what
The most
happens.
important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing. It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right.
How do
I
you even
can't give it to
see?
you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her.
I mean, I could kill
hope
you.
Understand? No one wants to be noticed by her. Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble, or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm, or are you carrying that noise yourself? No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself, and you are looking for answers, or the right questions. Well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place. Of course.
Okay. He's a nutter. Absolute nutter. Kind of like him, though. Oh.
Take care of yourself.
So, I guess these are... consumables. Okay. Oh. I don't know, I picked that up. Okay, so I need to go there. It's over here in the big old tree. Is this what he's talking about? Big old beehive tree? What is this? Oh, it has nothing on it. Okay. Weird. Tomb of the Good Druid. Kind of curious. Games like this, you can always just be carried away somewhere else. Oh. Oh. Not busty like the ones in Oblivion. Huh. I wonder if I'll find something or someone in here. Oh, there's a dead someone. Okay. I know, cutie. I know, buddy. Let's go. Do this over you guys, sorry. Sorry. Some copper ore. Don't really care. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I don't think there's much more in here. Well, besides this is actually good. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Escape, deluge, delude. Okay, I gotta drop some shit off, I guess. Gotta go back to my horsey. Interesting. Wow. Eight dexterity. Medium. Okay. Actually, no, my inventory's not even that heavy. I already quickly grabbed it. Okay. All right, well. Ooh, yes. Oh, he wants that. Okay. All right, well, let's Arthur memories.
That's a question better suited for Merlin
Eh.
if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
So, yeah. Thanks for the talk, I guess. Okay. What is going to happen here? I absolutely fear what is going to happen. Venison, onion, garlic. Okay. I don't have any of that. Sweet. I completely forgot about that. Interesting. Oh, it's... Interesting. Okay, so I need garlic, venison, onion. So, I can't even buy it from her. Oh, wow. That was weird. Yeah, I can't even... Yeah. Oh, I can probably sell or buy it from, Acorn. Okay. I'm sure I can find it around here and just steal it or something, but I'll go to what's his face, see if he's got any of that. Let's first empty my goodies. I don't know if I read that. All right. Here he is. Let's see. Garlic. All right. Onion, garlic, venison. Onion, garlic. I know I could have found that, but would rather not. Let's just get this going. Also, it really didn't cost that much. So let's go there. Oh. Then over here. That looks creepy.
Check it out. They did it.
Somebody did it. Impossible. See, someone's here. Damned morons. Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this. And yet...
Interesting.
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we called it? I can't believe this shit. They actually fell for it.
Another red herring.
Believe it.
Love it.
I know, right? Traveler, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Fair. Fair enough.
Now scram. Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they? Right. What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home? Yeah, you people and your treasures. You remembered to take something with you? Not really. Here. Here's your artifact. You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scram.
Mistletoe. Why is it all red though? Alright, well, that was it. There's a lot of bones there though. But a red herring indeed. Alright. Time to get out of here, I guess. So let's get on with it. Man, aren't you gonna be disappointed?
Yes? How did it go? Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe?
Didn't
How are
like
we
us.
supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand. Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk, and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge. What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad? Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about.
Not anymore.
We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for. Look, it's a small keep. people here know everything about each other, and I tend to babble when I'm drunk.
You would.
I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Maybe not. But even one person knowing this about me would be one person too many.
What are you trying to say?
We don't do anything because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
I think I found one.
Not all of them. Quite a few have gone into hiding. Some have joined the Picts in the woods. Others live solitary lives in the wilderness. I wish I could meet them. Their knowledge is invaluable, you know? Shame what they did to them. You do? Oh, that's a relief. I won't ask any details. In these circumstances, the less I know, the better. Just tell them they have my gratitude. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
You should still do your job, buddy. All right. I think I know. Yeah, him. Yeah, him. No. Okay. Let's go talk to what's his face. It's interesting that the druids look just exactly like everyone else. So it's like, how many people did you kill thinking they were a druid, but they weren't? I also have to say the voice acting is awesome, top notch. Haven't had any problems. Everyone kind of fits how they look. It's great. Oh. Interesting. I don't think I've gone this way. Maze, huh? Look at him. Wow, what a position to die in. Okay. Let's go to this, homie. Sorry, man, I gotta bother you again. See what it means, if anything. Maybe then I'll actually fight a boss. Or something. What up, buddy?
Oh, did you do it yet? And you followed the instructions? Didn't omit a thing? Yes. Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. Some people lack the necessary sophistication to be able to embrace it fully. Well, they were usually created by young druids behind their mentors' backs. I heard that in some circles, one could get whipped with a birch rod if they got caught at it.
I'm guessing that was you.
Elders considered those pranks a waste of time and resources.
Yeah.
I don't see how. In fact, it should be the other way around. Make people see we're just as human as they are, and that we like to have a bit of a laugh now and then. That's impossible. There wasn't even any spell work involved. It should have been perfectly harmless.
How do you know?
God's damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
I don't know if I can trust you.
I guess I could, but what's in it for me? Now you're talking. Right. If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
Okay. See you, buddy. Little audio problems there, I guess. That water kind of just glitching out. Bugging out? Whatever. Still want to wear that guy's armor and stuff. I need to get, what, to 8 dexterity for the bow that I have? Maybe I should start working on that stuff instead. I think it was 6 each. Maybe it was 8. Let's go. Okay. A little over halfway. All right, bud. Look at this. I say it looks gruesome, but it's just real red. It's not even gruesome.
Beneath me, sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred.
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona, is it really you? My God, what have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault. And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back. It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're all just a means to an end. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the Child Conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should. He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid friends to gossip about. And as if that weren't enough, he brought the Red Priests to our home.
That's nonsense. I would never.
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother until you came along. What difference does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left, discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself at her expense. When the Red Priests came, she didn't even put up a fight. She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drest came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying! I wanted to be like my mother. To stop feeling so helpless. But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge on my so-called stepfather. It quickly overwhelmed me. I ended up like this.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there so I could ask you. But you weren't, because you left us. Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please, you can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now? Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drest. We both know it's not me you're worried about. You catch on quickly, don't you? Yes, I want justice for me, and for my mother. I want him to pay for his crimes. His measly life for mine. The life that he put in danger in the first place. It's a fair trade, isn't it? I knew you'd understand. I hope you do too, Drest. One life is the least you owe me.
Sorry, Drest. Sorry, man. Oh. Interesting, okay.
I feel odd. Like I've lost something. When I was in the Cromlech, everything around me was so vivid, but now it's gone. Muted. I'm not sure what I feel anymore.
So creepy.
It did. See? I can heal you now. Just like my mother could. She had a gift for the healing arts. I hate to admit it, but it was Drest who encouraged her to continue her studies. She hadn't been, well, before he showed up in our lives. No, of course not. He deserved it for taking advantage of my mother, for betraying our trust. It's just that he did make her happy, at least for a little while. There was a time when I used to hope he'd come back one day. I thought he cared about us, at least a little. Did he even know what happened to my mother? What happened to me? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I've become what I always wanted to be. I'd like to continue my mother's work, but I can't, can I? Not unless I'm willing to be hunted and vilified. Mostly I feel hollow and more alone than ever before. I'm not sure. I'll stay here for a while, and I'll take care of Drest's remains. I'll never forgive him for what he did. Still, I can't just leave him here to rot. He was important to my mother. To me too, before he chose to ruin everything. It should be, but I'll make sure all the traces of darkness are gone. It wasn't just me, you know. The ground here was steeped in vile energies. They must have resonated with my anger when I tried to complete the rite. That might even be one of the reasons I failed. Well, thank you for helping me complete it. You too. I promise I won't waste the chance you gave me. Farewell.
I mean... Interesting. Sorry, Dress. You kind of fucked up, buddy. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah. Blinking right there.
I figured it out. I figured it out. The mistletoe. Oh, how could I have been so blind this whole time? It's obvious, don't you see? They weren't laughing at me, do you see? They were telling me to embrace the part that I play in the world. The part that we all play in the world. Listen, mistletoe was their sacred plant, right? We know it's a parasite, and in extreme situations can even kill the tree on which it grows. Why would you worship a parasite? I finally got it. They realized that if everything goes well, it has minimal effect on the tree. Sometimes it's even able to give something back. Even better, it's evergreen, so birds can feed off it in winter. And even though it's poisonous to humans, druids were able to make medicine out of its fruits. Do you see? It's so obvious that it's no wonder the answer eluded us all. It's not about the mystical arts, the scrolls, or the rituals.
Sure.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's about observing nature and drawing the right conclusions. Mistletoe feeds off the tree, but it doesn't just take. It gives back, just like we all do. We always take from something. The trick is to give back more than we take. That's meant to be our role in the world. Yes, it's about understanding our place in the world as parasites, but useful ones. There's no more knowledge to gain besides what's already here. The trick is, we need to learn to see it. Ah, this is my new quest. Thank you for initiating this discovery. There goes another chance to join the guild. I really thought that scroll would be my way in. Instead, it just caused a mess I couldn't even clean up myself. Anyway, what happened back there? The Alchemists Guild, of course. Though it's more of a secret society than an actual guild. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this. But who cares? Taranis is probably right. I'm just not cut out for it. They'll never recruit me, so why bother trying? Apparently, I don't challenge myself enough. And maybe they're not wrong. The thing is, the keep isn't always like this. We're not trapped inside these walls all the time. Yes, you have to sacrifice things like having a family. But the other limitations, we create those ourselves. Just look at Marg, our hunter. Even now, he comes and goes as he pleases. What I'm trying to say is that maybe I should accept the truth. I prefer staying inside these walls. I wish I could be more, but I also need to feel safe. Now that's... all right, fine. That's not entirely unfounded, but still, it's a bit rude. I've been in contact with the guild since my time in Camelot. They promised me that if someone ever came to the south, they'd reach out. Taranis showed up with the Dalriata, and I managed to meet him just before the captain ordered the lockdown. Let's just say he wasn't exactly impressed with anything I had to show. That's kind of you to say, but honestly, he was right. I do love experimenting with potions, but everything I make is so mundane. Useful, sure, but it lacks that certain spark. No, of course not. Well, technically, look, it's not that simple. The guild operates beyond the petty divisions on Avalon. It doesn't matter if you're Dalriata or Camelotian. We, I mean they, are united by one goal, the understanding and betterment of life itself. With the rest of the Dalriata, I'm not sure. He did mention coming here to hunt some creature, but I was too busy wallowing in self-pity to listen properly. Oh, now that's just fantastic. Another discovery slipped right through my fingers.
Why didn't you
I
come
guess
away?
I'm doomed to stay here, curing hangovers for the rest of my days. Maybe I'll finally be able to unwind a little. And there's still the mistletoe. I think it has a meaning, and I might be getting closer to grasping it.
All right. Okay. All right, this is where I'm going to end this episode. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.